Hey y'all, welcome back to another Valheim video today. And today, I'm gonna be giving you our base tour of our main base, post Mistlands. Because I have killed the Seeker Queen, a few times now. And pretty much farmed most of what I want out of the Mistlands. So let me figure out how I'm closing this. That's our little locks pen. We got a couple of locks in there. And then this is we upgraded the main gates to Darkwood now, which I think is much better. They're a little more beefy and they look nicer, so we got a forge at each of the entrances for the doors. And we've still got our walls out here that are just raised ground, because we have a very big main base and I got tired of running around repairing all the walls. Got my little skeletons coming with me right now. We got the Seeker Queen's head right there as well. Nice and on display right when you come in. You come in the main base and you see her head. So I guess I'll show you the workshop first over here. I made a little magic area for our Galdor table. And I put the little wisp fountains all around it, and I think that looks really nice. I used some black marble, some dark wood. And we got our little level 1 upgrade rune table here, so I'm loving that. It looks so awesome. I love the design of the Galdor table, and I just was like, oh yeah, I have to do this. I have to make like a little shrine for this. And then in here we got, our forge area and our workbench area. Not much different there, but we do have our black forge set up over here, which is very nice. And I switched all of the dark wood things here to the new Verger, one of the Verger building items. Let me find it in here. The Verger metal wall. And I love how we can use copper again for some of this stuff. But yeah, we also switched over to lanterns. Now we don't need upkeep. We don't have to run around and fill torches all the time. And wisp lights. That's the other thing. Wisp torches. I replaced a lot of our other lights for them all around the base. I love how the Mistlands just gave us the option to have less stuff to upkeep. It's a little not as bright as some of the other stuff. It doesn't have upkeep, so I'll take it, man. I don't think nothing changed out here in the forge area, but this is our forging area. We can smell a stack of black metal or any other metal. So you can just pop in a stack in each and then wait. That's really awesome. I really like our new workshop setup. It just feels very clean, very organized. I love it. But yeah, actually over here, this is new. This is definitely new. I figured out. So we kept having things over here break, because we had our what do you call it, our ET refinery over here, and I figured out that when it has stuff refining, it shoots out those little projectiles and they do damage, and I was like, oh shit, that's why things are just breaking. So I googled it, looked it up. People were saying that black marble doesn't take damage from it, and it doesn't. I can show you right here. We'll get some sap in here, and we will put some soft tissue in the top. We have this nice little stairway up here. But yeah, the black marble will not take damage when it starts shooting out little projectiles. So I built a black marble box for the Ether refinery, which took way more black marble than I thought it was going to, and it took me a couple of skeletons, but that's why I built the back of this into the outer wall, so it was one less wall I had to make, because, definitely not going to damage that either. I guess technically you could just do a raised wall pit around it, raised ground, make a pit around it, and then just do a roof and one wall. You could definitely do that too. You can make that work. That actually might be worth trying out if I want to build any more of them. And then over here we got our little storage building. I don't think I changed much here, but we need the portal in here to go to where we're going next. So, I mean, we just have our couple storage rooms in there, portals upstairs to a couple of what do you call them? Like farms, I guess, resource farms. So this is our portal hub. I changed a bit in here. Like up here, this is all of our farms for like food and whatnot. And then over here is like a dock I have for fishing in the Mistlands to get the anglerfish. We have one of our the merchant. We got our rested bonus portal. Takes us back to the middle of main base, and then this takes us back to the storage at main base. And over here we got all of the boss portals, all with their trophies on top. Everybody accounted for, even the queen. No one escapes my wrath. None of the bosses. We're on a mission. And then down here we have all of our like exploration portals, which kind of just go to like random outposts of places we're exploring or whatnot. And I think the wisp lights look so nice with the portals, like just creates like such a nice little vibe. Especially, I love this corner, our Mistlands corner here. When you stand in the middle, you can get like, there was a spot I found that I got like all of them to light up. Is it right there? Yeah, that looks so awesome. All of our misty outposts. And then out here, all I did recently, I finished the roof a little bit more. Kind of just brought it down. Before I had it cut off there at that beam, like right there. And now we added these 2 layers here. Kind of just brought it down. And my hen farm is here, but they keep getting out. I'm not really sure how yet. But we did that on both sides. Got the whole building taken care of pretty well. So that's pretty nice. Now, over here, this is my little chicken coop. For all of our hens. We've got a few of them now. I need to figure out some way to like reliably get seeds a little bit better maybe to help with this. But as for now, I have not figured out the most efficient way to do the whole egg farming thing in this game yet. So that's unfortunate. But we're gonna go to the rested bonus portal, and that'll take us to like that big circular building in the middle of our base. Our big circle hut. As I changed this up a bit. After the devs rudely took away our rested bonus. I don't know if you guys knew, but carpets don't seem to give rested bonus anymore, so we got taken down from like the 30-minute rested bonus to like 25 minutes. We lost 5 minutes on our rested bonus. So that stinks. But I kind of organized this room a bit more. We moved our throne back a bit. Got a couple extra gear sets on display over here. Some old tools and weapons from throughout the game on the walls by the cartography table. We got our portals to the portal hub and our rest portal, which kind of just goes to any biome we're exploring. And we need to pop back to base to get our rested bonus again. So we should go pick up that portal and bring it back. But over here's my little corner. I have all my extra gear sets. My extra gear. And my bin's pretty much also just like I just craft all the weapons to try them out. And then if someone wants one, I just like, yo, yeah, I'm not using, Dragon Fang or this bow or that bow. Like, here you go. Just gear everybody up. Like, let's go pillage and raid. But over here, we got everyone's beds, and we have room for a couple more of our friends to get on whenever they do. So that's really nice. So I wanted to clean up this whole side of the building so that we could just condense the sleeping quarters a bit. This building, I still love how this building looks. It turned out so nice. I'm very proud of that. I did cut down on the windmills because I expanded our tavern a lot over here. I took an entire night last week while I was off, and I just redid this all night long and was just upgrading our tavern. We got our Darkwood gates out back here, and this over here is like an expansion I did on top of the corner. I got, you know, wood piled under the stairs here. There used to be ovens that just stretched all the way around to the gate, but I condensed on them again. So I don't think we're going to be needing them as much anyway. Now that we don't have to do bread and we can just do salads, and that's better anyway. Up here we got our, like, our mead making area. All of our fermenters are upstairs here. And I decided to play around with the spiral staircase a little bit into our storage room. So I moved all the fermenters upstairs so I could expand the storage for it, because like the fishing update. And I know we're going to be fishing a lot, so we wanted to have room to expand our storage, and especially with all the new meats and stuff and how easier it is to get some of them. And we just had to, it was time for an expansion. And my other friend who helps with the farming and cooking was complaining that we've needed storage for a while now, so I finally did it. I designed this little expansion up here, and I love it. It looks so nice. I just love this chill little like tavern here. And then in from the front gate here, looks like a bunch of stuff I was hauling over to sort into the storage bins. But yeah, this is our tavern. This is the front. We got another queen. I put another queen trophy there because it just looks so awesome. You come in here, and there's no more benches here. They're over there around the corner. We got our feasting area. My buddy, who's the main like chef, he's got his little loft up here and whatnot. And then in here we have all of our bulk food storage and potion storage, all of our buffs basically. And in here we have little Harry Potter hole. I guess that's cool. That's because we had to build like something for the stairs to curve, because we built this before the spiral staircases, so it was like we were like, we need to do something with this space, and I was like, yeah, let's put a little Harry Potter room. But yeah, we condensed so this was all like fire here, all these like what do they even call them? Oh, there it is. Yeah, the hearths. They were from the Hearth and Home update. We had 3 of them kind of just like stacked here, like in a row. But yeah, so we condensed this into the corner, and I put a dragon egg in there. And the current meme on the world is that I'm incubating a dragon to keep everybody in line. It's the it's gonna be my pet dragon. We're gonna ride it around, and it's gonna kill everything for us. It's gonna be glorious. But with the old cooking area, the main problem was it was hard to get to the cooking racks, the meat racks, and both cauldrons couldn't reach all of the upgrades for the cauldron. So, because at times we have 2 people cooking, so me and my homie, so like it's nice that both of them are, you know, they can both be level 5 now, and we can both cook and everything at the same time. Because we can both, like, you know, fill our inventories with different things and just kind of knock out all the crafting we have to do for like food and buffs and whatnot. But yeah, in here I have like this. I love this. It kind of like comes up into this like big grand stone room just to have your iron cooking stations for cooking your meat, your seeker meat and lox meat and whatever else. Yeah, I love that. This room looks so nice. Turned out really well. Nice big grand room here for our cooking. But yeah. Trying to think anything else I might have done. I mean, I can show. Actually, yeah, I should tour the Mistlands main base too, really quick. This is just our dump boxes here, and in here is our main storage room. This got lanterns too, and this looks really nice now. Turned out really well. The lighting is normally a little better, but one of these is currently out. Those were from the cave updates, and then we got our cultist trophies above them. But yeah, so that's our storage room, and then up here is just like some extra armor sets I have laying around for people. Like if they, you know, people when they join, I'm just like, yeah, here's your padded armor set. Welcome to Valheim. And then we have our farms up here. This is like my wood, stone, whatever farm. We'll go there. We'll go there. Just for anyone who hasn't seen it, it's pretty complicated but really awesome farm. I really love it though. Basically, I have an auto wolf breeder above a pit that I dug underneath a great ore spawner, so that anytime something spawns there, it drops down, the wolves kill it, essentially. And then we get great ore flies and resin and wood and stone, and then I don't have to farm that stuff. And that's the auto wolf breeder up there. That is, I believe it was Broadbent's design. I think this was his design for that, so I incorporated his auto wolf breeder into my Grey Dwarf farm. And then I also have the same concept of the auto wolf breeder for the boars. So we have the food we need to power the wood and stone farm, essentially. So yeah, it's pretty sweet. And then we got like our overflow here for all these materials. And the Surtling farms, pretty much you just dig a pit into the swamp with your pickaxe underneath the Surtling spawner, and then they spawn, and they're fire creatures, so they fall in the water and they die. The Draugr farm I accidentally broke with my fire staff, so I have to make a new one. I will make a video on what I do come up with when I make that, so definitely stay tuned for that. But before we end this video, I'm going to show you our main Mistlands base that I've been operating out of to farm sap and the other ingredients for food and whatnot, and just kind of farm whatever materials I end up needing from the Mistlands. I hope we don't meet any y'alls while I'm here. I don't really want to deal with any of them right now. But, yeah, let's get into it. So, in the basement of this verdure tower, I guess we got a couple boxes for storage, a couple furnaces to smelt any copper or iron I get here for building here. Other than that, not a whole lot inside or on top. I really want to I want to build a couple of those like ballistas or whatever on top here. Point them like that way maybe, for when y'all spawn at our base here, so we don't like lose our whole farm. But yeah, I built a little stone wall around it. Give a couple doors out. That one goes down to the water, and we got a little dwarf that hangs out. Dwarf verger. We got a verger that hangs out over here. He's my homie. Down there we got some dig sites where I was digging stuff up and breaking buildings and whatnot. So there's a ton of lights over there. I'm in the Mistlands. I should probably eat some buffs. I've still got the Elder buff. What the heck? But, yeah, over here, I found a big cluster of roots, so I can just come over here, like, once every in-game day or two. Just do my little rounds, grab all of my, sap that I've got laying around from area to area. But they're all very, like, condensed. That's why I set up right there. I was like, there's a dwarf tower, and there's all of these, ancient roots laying here. And this is so great. I just love it. Super convenient, I guess is the word I'm looking for. And then in here is where we got more of our like farmable stuff, like the Jotun Puffs. Just a phenomenal name, by the way. I love that. Jotun Puffs. Okay, where's this y'all? I hear it. It's close. I don't like this. I don't want to fight any of you right now. Not when I'm in the middle of my farm. And we got two more sap collectors in here, which is really great. I have a little extra protection along this wall here. Put some black marble like triangles in case any like the secret ants break through this wall. And they like, I think the soldiers can't fit through there. I don't think. It's like the one didn't, so I'm hoping that they're all spaced enough to where I don't have to worry about that. But this is our little Mistlands base. I really enjoyed building it because having even a little sense of security in the Mistlands is more than I could ask for, honestly. This place was so rough at first. Like, we were just getting rolled. It was not even like a fight. It was just a slaughter, man. We were just not getting very lucky, and it was bad. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed our little my little tour of our main bases right now. The Valheim, or at least the ones we've built recently or changed a lot. Built some fishing piers at other bases, but I'm sure you'll see them in other content, and if not, I can showcase them if you guys would like. I think I did want the plains base, but I might do a grand build there anyway, so I'm probably going to wait on that anyway. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Maybe got a little inspiration for your own Valheim world.